You wouldn't go on a road trip without a map, navigation, or GPS, would you? So why would you go barreling into a rocky, desert, mountain, jagged, forest type situation in your brand new Ford Bronco? You wouldn't. Ford knew you'd think that, so they fixed it. Check it out. So if you drive a Ford model year 2016 or newer, you're probably hip to the FordPass app and FordPass Connect, or at least you should be. But for those of you Jeep and Toyota folk who are interested in maybe switching, let me catch you up to speed a little bit. FordPass is the free mobility app Ford introduced in 2016 that allows you to link your Ford to your phone through the app. Once connected to a properly equipped vehicle, you can do things like remotely start your vehicle and climate control system, lock and unlock your doors, locate your vehicle in the parking lot or across the country, monitor important vehicle information like fuel level, oil life, mileage, and service history. And on top of all that, you get rewarded for using the app. Like when you buy a new Ford vehicle, you get your first few years of service on your vehicle for free, and then points for every dollar you spend at a certified Ford dealership, which you can use to discount your future purchases. Now, Ford is the only non-luxury automaker to offer complimentary remote features like this. And I don't care who you are, you cannot deny the utility of this app, the thought put into it, and the overall value it gives you as a customer. Which leads me to the reason I'm making this video. The new Ford app, meant to directly benefit off-road enthusiasts, the Ford Performance App. I quickly want to shout out thebronconation.com for all this information. It is the official website for the Bronco community, and I highly suggest you check it out for complete information and everything Bronco related. Anyway, the FordPass Performance App has over 2,000 curated trails that you can explore. Each trail has been mapped out by a survey team that actually traveled the route, noted obstacles, and set waypoints. As you scroll through the trail list, you'll quickly see basic information for each trail, like its difficulty rating, estimated time to complete, distance, and highest elevation. When you select a trail for viewing, you'll have a number of tabs available that give you important information for planning your trips, such as the Trail Description tab, which gives you a rundown of what the trail is like, and the Trail Information tab that gives you in-depth details of the trail. Thankfully, for people like me that aren't familiar with the rules and customs of traveling in public lands and off-roading there, there's permit and access information included. This tab also lists key info like distance and elevation, plus recommended ride season, which helps you plan what trails to ride when. Further aiding your planning, a trail weather app that gives you not only the current weather in the vicinity of the trail, but also an hourly forecast for the next few hours. In the final tab, Trail Waypoints, the information gets really granular. Each trail has a set of waypoints that will help guide you through your ride. Since trail navigation can't rely on things like crossroads, you need clear landmarks to know if you're on the right track. So instead of the turn-by-turn navigation that you would have while driving on the road, you'll have waypoint by waypoint navigation off-road. Photographs are included to give you a better sense of what you're looking for, and distance between waypoints is given so you can know if you went too far or missed one. Obstacles are also noted, and guidance on how to tackle each seems to be included as well. In addition, advice like high clearance, 4x4 recommended, is also noted. Another great feature of this app is that it provides a highly detailed topographic base map that covers all of North America. There's also satellite imagery available. This map information can be downloaded, which ensures it will be available and accessible even when you're riding in a spot with no cell coverage. The robust GPS system that is included in the mid-package Broncos provides your real-time position on that map. It is important to know that this app, for the time being, requires you to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for all our great Bronco content that I'm editing currently. But you'll also need the Big Bend trim of the Bronco with the mid-package or above. This package is included in the Outer Banks, Wild Track, and First Edition models, and is optional for the Big Bend, Black Diamond, and Badlands. Now, while there's much more that this app is capable of in that sense, I want to move on to the other great capability of this app, the ability to share your off-roading experiences. FordPass Performance will integrate directly with your Bronco and be able to monitor the vehicle telemetry that is captured by the sensors in your Bronco, like pitch, roll, engine, RPM, and 4x4 system state. This telemetry information can be displayed in vehicle on the Sync 4 display, which is your touchscreen, while in the app. If you mount your smartphone where it can capture video of the trail ride, you can then overlay that telemetry information on top of the trail footage. This creates an incredibly informative capture of the trail. Looking back at your footage with the overlay of the Bronco telemetry, you can see where you need to shift into 4L and where your descent was steepest. And for those of you who want to be a resource to your off-roading friends, you can share your drives and all that telemetry data in the overlay with them on most major social media platforms. The video of your trail ride with the overlay is exported to your device's camera roll, so it can be shared like any other video. You'll also have the option to share a link to your drive information, which is stored in FordPass Performance. We don't know yet if your friends will also need to have the Ford Performance app downloaded themselves to view the content from your link. And an important note on privacy here is that all the information stored in the app and on Ford's infrastructure is visible to the user and can be deleted by the user if they choose to do so. When you capture a drive, whether it's on a curated trails or not, you can edit the information that you share. You can add detailed descriptions of the trails, your own waypoints, photos, and tags. Once edited, you can save that drive for the next time you're heading out on that trail, or you can share that with others. More and more, this seems like a trail swapping social platform in its own right, and a very smart one at that. Though we haven't seen whether the ability to follow other users or publicly share your drives to a community feed exists, but I'm sure Ford will clarify this in the future. So reflecting on all this app is very exciting, and I think it will be a game changer in the off-road space, especially for Bronco owners. So all in all, this app to me is very exciting, and everyone who owns a Bronco should be very excited. I don't have any more data as to when this will be fully released and finished in development, but I think we can say without a doubt that we have something very exciting to look forward to. So that does it for me today. This is Eric with Heritage Ford in Corydon, Indiana. I want to thank you for watching. Please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, because we have a ton of new Bronco content from the Bronco Off-Rodeo event coming soon. So stay tuned, and we'll see you next time.